Alright lads, so today we're going to be reacting to the brand new free character gameplay. If you saw my initial video this morning when we reacted to the character skills and just the review itself, super disappointing banner. The character choicing, in my opinion, Aaroniero, NNOITORA and NELLIEL can be hyped, but in base rooms like this, no thank you. Maybe for a mid-month banner. For end of month, I have a higher standards. I expect more. We've been getting too many base room rankers as of late, and in this case, I'm hoping the visuals can be good. Usually for base room rankers, they aren't, but even then, the characters themselves, like, they're so just forgettable. Like, the only one I can see myself using is NELLIEL, and at that point, I'm also at a disadvantage because she doesn't increase the amount of links or potions you do yet. Having said that, big up Oliver. Let's react to these free new character gameplay. Hopefully, this can sell us on the characters a bit more, because as of right now, no. I don't even know if I'll maybe do the discounts. We'll see. At this point, though, they are the hidden versions, so we'll only miss like Aaroniero and Zamara and Halibel, so maybe that could be a banner sometime in the future. So first up, we have NNOITORA. Model does look quite cool, I will say. In his case, though, he's just a guild quest character. Like, there's nothing crazy about him. He's literally just a guild quest NAD character that you're going to use in the merely Aaroniero guild quest. And that's basically about it. He is a 20% DR soul trait, so you might want to use him as a link in Brave Battles if you want to do that. Definitely can. But even then, like, most people nowadays don't even use NAD characters in guild quests, and we've already gotten a good selection of characters that can be used in that particular week. Weirdly enough, mostly all of the good NAD characters for the Aaroniero guild quests are technique based. Not sure why that is, and I guess it kind of makes sense that he has this particular skill because you can unironically make a triple NAD team with just Aaroniero. Let's see the gameplay though. What is he gonna look like? So NAD, he is ranged. He's ranged. That's interesting. NAD string looks better than the old one. I like the. Did the last one have the hood behind him? I can't remember. I'm not going to lie. So SA1 is going to be a small AoE in front of him. It looks okay. Has like a slowish animation to it. He is a NAD character though, so strong attacks don't really matter. SA2, okay, looks decent, I guess. Looks decent. SA3 looks alright. I don't know. This is terrible, man. I don't want to be negative, but damn. What have Caleb done with this banner? At least can the summon be good? Okay. Okay. Alright. It's alright, it's alright. The soul bomb's alright. The soul bomb did decent. Very rarely does Caleb do bad on soul bombs. It was alright. My problem though is like we already got like a base from NNOITORA. It's more so been longer since he received a resurrected NNOITORA. I would have much preferred that in my opinion. This whole banner in my opinion should have been resurrected. Because like we've kind of already seen this. It's just a bit different. But he does his little Cero. I like the overview shot, the bird's eye view shot of him going into the fire. Man comes out, does a swing, and then does that. That's kind of cool. I feel like he's missing a bit of an impact to it, and I like his little giggle. But in the end animation like this here, I thought I could have been a tad bit more flashier. NNOITORA, gonna be one of the more forgettable characters in the game, I'll be super honest. Zapro, though, hopefully he has a tracking vortex, because bros, the way the they've designed him is terrible. So if you played with CN, this Zapro is very similar, which I think is kind of cool, I will admit, that they're very similar characters. And they're both heart-based, so you could use them together, I guess. Would have been maybe cool if he could also inflict burn, because this Zapro inflicts poison and lacerate, the CN inflicts lacerate and burn. But in his case, a very similar design. Every attack can inflict both of these stars once. Every 5 seconds, he has a 12% chance to inflict the stars on any given enemy, and then he does significantly more damage to those enemies that he has inflicted with the stars. Other than that, though, he only has Frenzy +1 and a 40% Berserker. But to those that are affected by them, you can see here, essentially you're doing 80% damage. And that lacerate damage that he can do here, he actually can give it as a soul trait, which is kind of cool, I guess. But, I mean, he's a heart character. I guess you could equip him onto CN. Maybe that's his usage, I guess. I'm not really too sure. And I guess this team buff does help out CN quite a bit. But he's not a farmer, right? So, you know, very rarely are you going to use CN and Zapro together. Naturally, very basic, I'll be honest. I like the final hit, but nothing crazy. SA1 looks like it has good range to it because he does have Havoc, so it's an AoE in front of him. Not too bad. SA2, it is, that's not bad, that's not bad. He does have a tracking vortex. There is some hope for this character. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. It's literally just is that his fraction? It's just the Aaroniero spinning around. That's kind of funny. Oh, hold on, it's just never mind. Take back my claps. I thought it was a tracking vortex. It's a moving vortex. Okay, yeah, you had me, you had me first, Caleb, but now you lost me. Sorry. I mean, it makes sense, but he has a vortex. He needs it because he needs to inflict star summons. The vortex itself does look quite cool. Last time we had a Zapro base room, he also had a vortex. It was a plant one. It was worse, but it also looked kind of cool. So they always do a decent job when Zapro has vortex, and he does a little pose too. That's not too bad, but still, Not really the greatest. I do like the pose. I like that SA2. It's not too bad. And SA3, it's, I guess it's the Miranda Rider, right? Is that what it is? I like the SA3 again. The poses is cool. But, like, nothing crazy, man. What? Nothing crazy. All right. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Mid-month, man. It's a mid-month banner, bro. What are they doing? I like it. It's all right. This is kind of cool. And I always like it when they have enemies on the mobs in the zone. That's kind of cool. Truth be told, though, the only one I really cared about is NELLIEL. So let's see NELLIEL. Again, my problem, this pose is very similar to this one. Izzy could have been a pass form. NELLIEL, they did that. It would have been a bit more hype. Gotta say, she hasn't unsheathed the Zampo, so yeah, it looks very weird. That is a long blade. But I'm kind of excited to play as a base from NELLIEL. The last one was actually a good character, but she was a NAD character, so like, you really can't use her that much. In her case, though, the special thing about her is that she is an SP character. She can farm super links up potions, which is great. More characters, she is premium. She can't farm links up potions, unfortunately, which kind of like is annoying. But she does have more order, and she's the first farming character to be immune to every Staza, which is actually kind of nice. Like, but again, if she had +5 links up potions, she would have been perfect. She would have been a great character, in my opinion. She has the increased chance to do so. She's going to be a good farmer. Does she have good strong attack, though? That's going to make or break this character, in my opinion. Let's find out, though. What's it looking like? Okay, nat string decent, but very basic. What's the SA1? Okay, it's a Zero. That's a beam forward, not too bad. SA2 is an AoE in front of her. But then check a little vacuum vortex. Not too bad because it can inflict stars elements. And an SA3 is a full screen. It's a very basic kit. I do like the visuals. They are basic, I will say. And they're trying to make it feel a bit special, but it's because it's the base. So that's my problem with these Aarankers, but they're base forms. You can't really make these characters super exciting. It's like in this case, it's just slashes. It looks cool though, I will say. The slash looks cool, but it's a base form, you know? I can only be so excited for a base form. Let's see the soul bomb though. Okay. That's cool. Oh, Nelly, alright. Oh. Okay, NELLIEL's summon was decent, but again, mid-month. That's all I'm going to keep saying. It's a mid-month, bro. A mid-month for an end of month is what we just got. I do like it though. I like the movements. I like that pose too. And the slash is cool. I like the impact frame. Like, that's kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. So that's the banner. In terms of visuals, I'd say NELLIEL, Zapro, NOITORA. In terms of characters, they'd be the same ranking. NELLIEL, she's the one that's most playable here. Zapro's second. That's not really saying much, though, because NOITORA is just a NAD Gilchrist character. Like I said, most people are at the point now where they just use SP characters. So you don't even get, like, much of a use for this NOITORA unless you're super new. I don't recommend summoning on this banner. Save your ultimate anniversary. This is a super big letdown. I mean, we already spoke about the characters themselves. They aren't anything super crazy, but even the visuals, like, super forgettable banner. This is probably going to go down as one of the worst end of months of the last couple or so years, I would say. I don't think we've gotten a worse end of month than this. But that's my little rant. In the comments below, let me know what you guys think of these characters. Is anyone actually going to summon for these characters? I would advise against it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care and peace.